All right, well, I didn't think I'd be doing this today, but we're gonna go chisel plow. Got off work, went down on the muck, cleaned that tree up that's been down that I've been trying to get done forever. And I had to go over to my uncle's with a loader tractor and clean up a bunch of equipment that he had drug out into the middle of the field while they were logging over there. And I had to take all that and stuff it back in the fence row. I got plenty of daylight left, so there's a field I just picked up for this year, or this new for this year. It's lighter ground, and I just drove over and looked at it, and it'll go. It's dry enough. Yesterday I got the finisher unhooked, and that screw fell out. Obviously got the finisher unhooked, got the chisel plow hooked up, went over it, greased it, fueled the tractor up, everything's good to go. So all I gotta do is hit it. Still got about 60 acres of primary tillage to get done, so this is gonna be it's a smaller field. I did a sat map of it and it came out as 4.5. They told me it was 6. I'm not sure how much I trust the sat map because it was kind of hard. It's a fucking yellow jacket. What was I saying? I don't know how good a job I did of making up for the shit that, because you do a top-down satellite map, and what might look like the edge of the field is actually shadow from the trees and shit. So I guess we'll find out when I plant it. It's going into corn. It is a miserable son of a bitch today. So, but I'll drive over there and we will continue. Alright, here we are. It's a narrow strip here between the fence row and then the barn there, and then it opens up out in the back. I feel a little better about my decision because there's a field about 100 yards down the road there that somebody chisel plowed today, and I passed another guy ripping on the way here, so walked right past where I wanted to go. But it's kind of late in the evening, and I really want to get this done and get back to the house, so probably not going to do a whole much or do very much moving the camera around. But I figured the first tillage of the season, it needed a video anyway, or anyhow. But if the guy wanted to take some time, he can gain about 15 foot if I cut that fence row back. But this field's been beans on beans for the last 5 years, so I figured it was time to throw some corn at it. You want to know the crazy part about the 3208 cat? It'll just sit there riding right on the brink of disaster. And it'll just sit there and run like that all day long and just keep right on a chugging. Granted, it's about 85 degrees outside right now. It's probably not, it was probably 85 when I started. It's actually cooled off a fair bit, but granted, it's the ambient air temperature's hot, and then 3208s are just known to run hot in general, so you got that going for you. But still, just the fact that it'll just sit there and cook like that, and just that's just what it does. It's the way it's been since I got it. That's the way everyone I've ever seen is. But anyway, that's about all I feel comfortable chiseling today. The one field has still got stump piles in it, and the other two, one, I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet. It was a hay field, a real shitty hay field. There's 12 acres there, and I wanted them all boarded, but we're getting so damn late in the season. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with that yet. It seems the same shame to just brush chop it. It was going to corn, so I want to get it done as fast as I can. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I guess that's it for this one. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Probably spreading fertilizer tomorrow, hopefully.